employed, right? So you never know where it's going, but we know that you're keeping an eye on.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but we're watching.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Awesome. Now to something you really gotta see. The story of a man who is living a piece of history. He's the last original owner of a Frank Lloyd Wright house.
The owner, Ronald, is now 100 years old, and he has lived in this home for 73 years. And now we're getting a close inside look at this iconic place in Westchester County.
This is my favorite thing, touring people's houses. I can't wait.
You're gonna love it.
Eyewitness News photojournalist Steve Chaffee has the story for us.
I'm Roland Risley. I'm now the last original client of Frank Lloyd Wright, still living in a home that he designed. And I was 100 last year. So that's me.
So Frank Lloyd Wright is one of the greatest architects that ever lived. I know it sounds like hyperbole, but it really is. He is someone that inspired people when he was alive and has continued to inspire people into the present day. And he was making art with architecture. He was making large sculptures. I'm Jorge Otero Pailos. I'm a professor and director of historic preservation here at Columbia University. One of the things that Frank Lloyd Wright did was that he broke up the traditional salt box.
Wright is known for breaking the box. A house was a big box with a lot of little boxes inside. And Wright said, that's not really the way people want to live. And he began to make low horizontal houses to echo the land, the shape of the land they were on, with open plan. You didn't have to have all these boxes separated by walls and doors.
And that just created a completely different idea of what a house can be. What we look at today as the open plan, this is something that Frank Lloyd Wright pretty much invented.
I live in this community of Usonia. Frank Lloyd Wright was the supervising architect. He designed a site plan which was quite radical and published all over the world.
The origin of Usonia is the Great Depression, when people didn't have any money. And so he wanted to build houses for all Americans. The name Usonia is United States of North America.
It was very important to him that he and his clients and his houses were integrated with the land. He used the word organic, as though they just grew naturally in those locations. People sometimes point to me, but Roland, you don't look your age. How do you account for that? I thought about it. I realized that there was not a day of my life I didn't see something beautiful here. Some little detail, the light on the stone, the grain of the wood, how the boards are mitered together, all kinds of little things. I'm aware of it all the time. I'm aware of the beauty of the house, its interaction with the land, the inside, outside. And the neuroscientists tell us that awareness of beauty over a long time reduces stress. And reducing stress can have physiological benefits, perhaps even contributing to longevity. So, I think that may be true. It's been a wonderful place to live.
Our thanks to Ronald Risley for letting us into that home.
And Steve Chaffee, shout out to you, shot so beautifully and narrated just impeccably.
That man is 100 years old.
Can't believe it.
Impressive.
That is amazing.
And that home and
It's
stunning.
beautiful, right? And I think we were talking about just the impact that Frank Lloyd Wright had. He died in 1959, as we were talking about, as this was running, and his impact just lasts so many decades. And he only designed a little more than 1,000 works. About 532 were actually built, which is what makes these particular properties so rare.
unique, yeah.
Works of art.
Very cool.
So I saw a movie this weekend. I saw the new Captain America, the newest